day, July 28, 2024. This is train 221 local to San Francisco at Millbrae. It's going to be my last Caltrain RFW. Departing Millbrae on a ride into history. My absolute last Caltrain RFW. Rail fans say that with the new EMUs you can still do RFWs, but not as good as these. This is cab car 4011. This has a really good horn. I'm lucky to get this one. Probably the best. Clear signal CP center. Sounds pretty solid. RFW on Caltrain is on a cab car with the best P2 horn. Thank you very much, Caltrain, and thank you for all the great memories. San Francisco's microclimates. Yesterday was cloudy all day in San Francisco. I think today will be cloudy, but by this afternoon the sun should come out for the Giants game I'm going to. San Bruno. Clear signal CP Scott. Yeah, that is by far the best of the cab cars that I've heard. Clear signal 97-1. I see my old friends over there, the Jeep 60 and the GP40M-2 of Union Pacific. Sitting in South San Francisco Yard. 1097 is a former SPGP 60, and 1466 is a former Seaboard Coastline GP40. Somewhere along the line we should be passing counterpart 224. Seems like it's always on the curve south of Bayshore. Clear signal 87-1. Limited. Well, that's so we can go into the passing loop to make our Bayshore station stop. That's what that's for. That's done at CP Brisbane. Interlocking is CP Sierra. This is where we come off the old original alignment that went through Tunnel 5. That's gone. That's new alignment is now US Highway 101. Limited clear at CP Brisbane. We're going over to the right. goes up to CP Tunnel. Then we'll come back onto the main. This is one of those areas where the baby bullets pass locals. Here it is. Like, remember what I said about meeting trains on the curve? It's train 224. Before the pandemic, when they ran lots of baby bullets each way in the morning and evening rush hours, these passing loops were really heavily used. I think they ran like 6 or 7 each way during each rush hour. Now they only run 3 each way during each rush hour. When they electrify it, I think hopefully they'll step it up again. I got an approach limited signal here. Interlocking at CP Geneva. This area was the site of a once large Southern Pacific freight yard. Business here. Clear at CP Tunnel. We'll come off the controlled siding. And enter Tunnel 4. Signal 37-1. It's tunnel number 3. 7-1. Yeah, it looks a little cloudy over the city, but not too bad compared to yesterday. I can see the tops of the buildings this time. Tops of the Bay Bridge towers I can see. It's very common. In fact, the next week, the weather in San Francisco is supposed to be cloudy, but just 45 miles down the road in San Jose, it's going to be sunny every day. There's an approach limited at CP Army. This is always an approach limited. Tunnel number 2. Approaching 22nd Street Station. I wonder if that youngster knows that these type of Caltrains are on borrowed time. Should be interesting around the time of the cutover. I imagine the rail fans will be out in huge droves to get those farewell journeys of the F-40s. I could have came then, but I just couldn't bear to see that. It's like losing your best friend. Those MUs run well. Just won't be the same anymore. Far removed. But this has been their dream for a long time to electrify this. And it's on the verge of reality. Following the happenings of that transition on YouTube. I'm just glad I could contribute whatever I could for history. Approach medium, signal 11-1. Get to hear that horn a couple of more times for these crossings. CP Common. EMU moving over there. He just put on his marker lights. West 4th Street. Coming up immediately to our left, you'll see an old SP bay window caboose owned by Caltrain. That's been sitting there for God knows how long, along with F40 Screamer 910. That's been sitting there for a long time. And right behind it, you got the Caltrain painted AAM7 and Amtrak dilapidated looking painted AAM7. Those AAM7s were delivered to Caltrain to test the electrical system. A lot of F40s here. It's almost as if they were saying, hey, we were great. These upstarts aren't worth a damn. And we got two, we got F40 PH-3C 921 immediately to our right. That one is nicely painted. And you got F40 PH-2 Cat 900, the class unit on the right. And 917 on the left. Notice there's no nose headlight on the 921.